Okay, now let's look at the body paragraph. So after the introduction, you have the body, that is the introductory paragraph, and then body paragraphs. Okay, so the body paragraphs, okay, is the main crux of an essay. Okay, so this is where you tell about the main ideas, where your main ideas develop. Okay, this is also very important. So the support and develop the main ideas of the essay. So which part of the essay does that? The body paragraph. Okay, they support and develop the main ideas of the essay. Okay, in the introduction part, you can tell the topic sentence, or somebody say a single sentence as a thesis statement. You may learn later. And the body paragraph, you will provide the evidence, the details about why this is so. Okay, so the main idea, the development of main idea begins in the body paragraph. Begin with topic sentences and supporting sentences. Okay, again here I'm just trying to form a connection with what you learned in the second session. So in the second session, if you remember, Gideon Satharigila discussed with you and even gave you a sample of a paragraph, okay, and how a topic sentence and then supporting sentence or supporting details and then ending with a conclusion, a concluding sentence makes a whole paragraph. Okay, so what you need to remember in an essay is, okay, for each body paragraph that you are going to use in an essay, okay, if say suppose if you are going to write an essay of 5 paragraphs, okay, essay of 5 paragraphs means you have the first paragraph as the introductory paragraph, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, body paragraph 3, and then concluding paragraph. Okay, so even in these 3 paragraphs, okay, you need to have a topic sentence. Clear? You need to have supporting details. Okay? And then you need to connect this paragraph with the second body paragraph. Clear? You can't write this paragraph as a separate thing and then this is a separate thing. You may be discussing a separate evidence, separate detail, but then has to form a connection, should link with this. Okay, how you're going to do that? With some transitional words. Okay, we'll discuss. That's why it's very important to know about or to use transitional words. Okay, so the body paragraph in this, even in body paragraph 1, even if you are writing a long essay of 5 body paragraphs, maybe 6 body paragraphs, so each paragraph needs to have a topic sentence, supporting details, and then how this is linked with the second paragraph. Okay, and then here also you need to have a topic sentence, supporting details, and then you will conclude. And when you begin it, you just you cannot flatly begin like this, but you need to connect in a way with the use of transitional words. Okay, and then for the third paragraph, third body paragraph, also you need to have a topic sentence, supporting details, and then you connect before you conclude it. So the concluding paragraph will be in a way restating the whole thing, but in a different way. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then you look at the conclusion. Okay, the third part of a paragraph writing is conclusion, okay, or concluding paragraph. So this is a summary of the main points of the essay. Okay, so here you summarize all the main points. Clear? A summary of the main points of the essay, and it comes at the end of the essay. Okay, we cannot conclude, right, the concluding paragraph at the beginning. Okay, it comes at the end of the essay. See, when you are writing something, what do you need to follow? Of course, writing process. So while you are doing your pre-writing, you are at the planning stage, the idea of how to conclude your essay might come. Okay, so that is in your rough notebook, or maybe in the first draft, or where you have written all your points and ideas that came to your mind. But then when you are writing the final draft, or when you are just rewriting and publishing, before that, please make sure that your conclusion is at the end of the essay, not the beginning or in the middle. Is that clear? All right. So completes the essay by restating the main idea in different words. So what does it mean? completes the essay. Okay, no doubt. This is the end paragraph, the ending paragraph, right? It completes the essay by restating. Means it's stating again, right? Restating. So what is this concluding paragraph restating? The main ideas, but in different words. Because if you are stating something, the sentence you have used at the beginning, okay, so you are stressing the same thing, but then what you need to remember is try to organize it in a different way. Try to change the word. Think of like another word. Though you want to say the same thing, you are restating that, but do not like copy the same sentence as it is in the first paragraph and then you copy it in the concluding paragraph. Please make sure that you make a slight change. Your statement would be same, but the way you are writing it should be a little different. Okay, so will you keep that in mind? Good. Now look at a sample. So I have taken a part of a write-up of student, okay, a class 6 student's write-up, and I just thought of, because that student has written a 5-paragraph essay, I think, but the first paragraph is included in the opening paragraph itself. So I have just like taken the last paragraph, the body paragraph 3, and the conclusion, so that you get the idea. Okay. Thirdly, right, because this is not the whole write-up of the child. Okay, this is not the whole thing that the student has written. I've just taken an extract from there, because what I found is the student has written in this manner, using the transitional word like first, then secondly, thirdly, okay, point-wise. First, this, okay, because when he is stating his points, firstly, I feel this, okay, and then secondly, thirdly. So, firstly, secondly, thirdly, these are transitional words, okay, that helps in the transition, okay, from one paragraph to the other. Okay, that is why I have deliberately taken this. So, okay, look at the slide. Thirdly, nature is more important than a precious gem. It is very essential for everyone's survival. We are surrounded by the air we breathe, the water we drink, the sun we soak in, the birds we hear chirping, and the moon we gaze at. Above all, it is full of living and non-living things, which we cherish every day. So this is the third paragraph. Okay, so the paragraph is on nature. The student is trying to highlight the importance of nature. So he has his different points. So I have only made very little addition, like editing, like the indenting, words I haven't changed. I haven't added any word from my side, only maybe some like editing part on punctuation and the way it is written. Okay, very little changes from my side. So this is a child's, in a way, feeling about nature. So he had already mentioned the first point, the second point, in order and the evidences, the supporting details. So the third paragraph, this is an example of a body paragraph. A classic student say, nature is more important than a precious gem. It is very essential for everyone's survival. So he is stating his point. Okay, his argument in a way. We are surrounded by the air we breathe. So why nature is important? He is stating his point, because we are surrounded by the air we breathe, the water. So he is giving example of how important nature is for us. Giving example of air, water, sun, and connecting to the beauty of nature, like the birds, the sound of birds chirping, and the moon. Okay, so just trying to prove his point, okay, with such examples, the supporting details in a way. Above all, and then it is full of living and non-living things which we cherish every day. So he's in a way trying to let the readers understand, like, yes, these are the things that we find in nature and we cherish these things. So of course, like, nature is important. So he's trying to state his point. Okay. So the conclusion, nature has given so much to us. Okay. Yet we humans ask for more and fail to appreciate it. Okay. Therefore, People should learn to have gratitude towards it and start valuing nature before it gets too late. A wake-up call for all of us, a kind of warning, right? So nature has given so much to us. Of course, yes, we have to agree that, right? We humans ask for more. I remember there's a saying, Mother Earth has so much for our need, but not for our greed. So we need to understand, to keep a distance, okay? A balance between our need and our greed. So our need should not become our greed. We should know that limit, isn't it? So people should, therefore, again the use of a transitional word, therefore, that is the summing up, okay, what he wants to say. Therefore, people should learn to have gratitude towards it. It means nature, okay, and start valuing nature before it gets too late. Okay, so the ending sentence, the concluding sentence, okay, is a sort of a wake-up call, okay, a kind of reminder. So after reading this, the reader may start thinking about, okay, he concludes the sentence by in a way I should say a warning, right, for human beings. Okay, we have become so greedy that we fail to appreciate the beauty of nature, okay. So we need to remind ourselves, okay, it's a very good reminder, okay. And this is how, in a way, you can end your essay, okay. Sometimes by posing a question or by restating what you have already stated, that how important this is. Okay, this is just a sample of a student's write-up. Okay,